Welcome to another episode of Jamstack Fridays with TNT. So, this week was very busy. So, we decided to just keep it to the news because some very exciting things have happened. So, sit back and relax, and I'm going to give over the camera to Tony. Cheers.
This is Jamstack Friday with TNT.
Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite.
Hi everyone. So in this week's news, NextJS has released a new version 10.2, and this release is focusing mostly, as I can see from the changes and the news updates, is performance. Faster builds, faster refresh, faster startup. So they're definitely focusing on performance. They're improving it so even faster, not just to deliver your site when it's already started, but how about build it even faster? So they have updated from Webpack 4 to 5. They claim to run about almost 3,500 integration tests. So they definitely took care and made sure everything is working accordingly. But if there's some things that you're running into, some problems or feedback, go ahead and share with them, with the team. They're always happy to help out. Startup performance, again, they're focusing on CLI initialization. That's much faster now. They claiming 24% faster. They also have accessibility improvements. That is a really nice update as well. Also, they're focusing on this update a little bit about rewrites, redirects, and header support. So now you can have it part of your module as your platform, and you add them in modules. So that's pretty nice, pretty cool. So yeah, with this update, also there's a website web font optimization. So initially when Next.js, the way I really liked using Next.js was when the image component came out. I was really excited about that because I didn't have to worry about optimization of images. Now they're releasing this web font optimization. So you can only imagine now they're your assets, your images, your fonts, you can optimize them, and your site, those downloads of enormous amount of assets will cut down. Really great update. I'm just eager to see what's next for Next. So Gatsby has released their support for Shopify. So that's really cool. So as you can see, these front-end frameworks that some folks calling are static site generators and Jamstack is all static. It's not. All these frameworks are focusing now to make sure they can support this new architectural approaches, this decoupling, Jamstack, and performance and commerce now, right? Everybody wants commerce. Everybody understands that performance matter. We got Core Web Vitals that affecting the score of your Google search indexes. So all of that just falls in place. And with every framework having support now for a commerce integration, it's really amazing. As we can see, we got some customers that are already on this Gatsby and Shopify, so that's really good to know. Let's see what they have here. Also, okay, we got a demo site we can take a look at real quick. Okay, pretty snappy. Let's take a look. Some batteries. All right, select the color. Okay, so the way this site is built out, it's all built with, it's a static pages that have dynamic component to it. And the dynamic component is what allows us to interact with Shopify APIs to pull all this data, add to cart, items, choose different colors. So this is really nice. I really like it. Give it a try. Moving along to our next news item is Versalis has released some changes in their platform. So now you have changes of your dashboard, deployment view, deployment list, and domain list of your project settings. And they're reorganizing it, adding some more changes to it. So that's pretty good to know. So there's a change that was released on SanityIO. So now in the new upgraded version, you can add some initial values to any field. So that's really great. So imagine you're starting a new site and you want to start populate some demo content in there. So you can do this now as well. So they're saying that initial values you can add to any field, not just the document type. So that's really nice. I really like it. All right. Last but not least, a React components and hooks library that I would like to share with you, really nice, called Mantine. So you can get started with it. Here's some examples of like transactional table, password strength meter, to-do list, authentication form. So authentication form for Next, I can only imagine every time we're redoing it, rewriting it and if there's some library that we can just take and build on top of, would be really beneficial. All right, that's it for me.
All right, that was it for the week. So if you enjoyed what you saw and you have some of your own news items, feel free to send them to us, and then we will be sharing those in our episodes. The more content, the merrier, the happier we all are as a community. So cheers, and I'll see you next week.